handcuffs on someone, but I can still help put them away. And I can also help catch the people who aren't necessarily criminals, but are doing something wrong. And that matters more to me. Sim sits on her countertop, legs swinging, as she gives me an inquisitive look. I promise I'm not being negative, but don't PIs just catch cheating spouses? You know, that's exactly what I thought when I first met Nadia. I smile at the memory. She had come storming into the station like she owned the place, asking my former partner, Felix, an old friend of hers, for some help on a missing persons case. Felix introduced the two of us, and I made a crack about how it couldn't be hard to find out which hotel a cheating husband was at. Nadia shook my hand, her hold strong, while staring me dead in the eye, and proceeded to tell me that she was looking for a missing teenager because the cops had given up looking. Her confidence and work ethic made me respect her instantly. But there's a little more to it than that. And I can choose the cases that I want to take on. Sim studies me. It must have been hard, though, for you to walk away from a job you've given your life to? I nod slowly. It was. But I guess I was given a push. If they hadn't caught me helping Nadia, would I have stayed? I'm not sure what my answer would be, but my actions have led me here, and I don't have any regrets. Yet. As long as you're happy, I think it's the right choice for me. At least for now, I say, glancing around her black and white tiled kitchen. And Nadia needed someone to help her out, so here I am. Stepmom life had come a-calling. Nadia went from being a workaholic to being a woman with a family, 4 children and a partner, trade. She wanted to take a step back and have a better work-life balance, so when she asked my opinion on taking someone else on, I spontaneously suggested that I might be interested. She was surprised and asked me a few times if I was being serious, but when I told her it actually sounded like a good idea, she offered the job to me immediately. So, what's the pay like? Sim asks, arching her brow. Decent, I reply, realizing the reality of what I did. I mean, it's good. It just depends how many cases I take on, which is up to me. Money isn't the issue. I just needed something different. And this is a freelance job, so I can work as many hours as I like until I figure things out. I even spoke to Nadia about us upping our prices a little so we can make a higher profit for us both. Nadia is very modest and humble. I'd be charging much more for our services, depending on each case, of course. I'd also be willing to help people out if they needed it. Don't get me wrong, but rich people can afford to pay a little more for our services. Okay, you are a hard worker, Seth. She's lucky to have you. Thanks. But you know, if it doesn't work out and you ever need another job, let me know. She teases, smirking as she gets down from the counter, opens the fridge, and scans its contents. Thanks, but no thanks. Somehow I can't picture myself grooming dogs with her at her business. She laughs. Come on, let's celebrate your new job then. Is it too early for cocktails? She asks as she opens a bottle of vodka. I glance at my watch. Nope. Wonderful. I see Mrs. Maisie in her garden from the window, so I wave at her. She spots me, her eyes wide, and then ducks, hiding herself from my view. I sigh. At least now no one will be scared of me because of my badge. So where did you say you were going? And for how long? I ask. Sim finally had a chance to hire help at the business, and now she's going on an extended vacation. About 3 weeks, and I'm just going on a road trip. I'm heading east, and I'll see where I end up. Well, be sure to be safe, and check in with me every couple of days. She rolls her eyes. Yes, Dad. Simone makes me a Bloody Mary and orders a pizza. We try to get together every couple of weeks, but with the recent job change, it's been a while. We sit down on the couch, talking shit, just like we normally do. We've always been pretty close, and our mom always drilled it into us that we had to look after each other. When our mom died, all we had left was each other, since neither of us had spoken to our father after he walked out on us when I was 10. So we always make time for each other, even if it's just to check in. This Bloody Mary needs less blood and more Mary, I tease, barely tasting the alcohol. She laughs.